Clouds hang low like a loaded gun. Evening bleeds out what the day's begun. He walks alone where the sidewalks crash, with the rain beating time on his back. Cigarette shaking between his teeth like a lie he don't quite believe. Street signs bend in the storm, slow to pour. Every corner feels watchful, full. There's a name he hears in the hollow wind, like a past that won't stay pinned. Every drop on his coat digs in, like a quiet trial for hidden sins. The engines pass, but they don't slow down, just ghosts in steel through a drowning town. He keeps moving, but something stays right instead. You're the drifting haze, and it walks beside him, thin as breath, not quite light and not quite dead. No reflection, no shade, no sound, just a weight that drags him down. He don't run and he don't turn back, just follows lines through the endless black, with the rain falling hard and the sky gone dim. It ain't chasing, it's part of him. Cold cuts deeper the longer he stands, like truth slipping through his hands. There's a flicker low in his chest, but it fights like it's under arrest. He drops the smoke, lets it fade dash, watches it drown in the gutters crash. For a second there's almost peace, then the silence tightens its leash. He whispers low, but it don't reply, just sits there behind his eyes. Every memory, every scar, every mile he's driven too far. But there's something small it can't erase, a stubborn pulse it can't replace. Not enough to set him free, just enough so he won't let it be. It walks beside him, closer still, through the rain, through the cold, through the will. No end in sight, no clean escape, just a man in the shape of but he breathes slow, raw, and thin. Like a war he refuses to win. And beneath that sky, torn and grim, he keeps walking, carrying it with him.
Shoulder-length hair so black in the rain, cigarette hanging like a loose end of pain. Street lights flicker through a curtain of gray, like something's watching but won't show its face. Boots drag slow on a dead-end street, cold wind cutting through bone and belief. Sky hangs low like it's bearing down blame, and every drop seems to whisper his name. He's got a past stitched under his skin, every scar got a voice tucked in. Motel neon hums like a quiet thread, buzzing out truths he tries to forget. There's a weight in his chest that don't come clean, like a ghost breathing smoke through his lungs unseen. He spits in the gutter but it don't wash away what's been chasing him since yesterday. And it's closer now than it's ever been, in the silence between his breath and his sin, like a shadow that walks where the light won't stay. It don't scream, it just waits its way. He keeps moving but it knows his name, in the rain, in the cold, in the quiet shame. And every step feels like sinking ground, like the end's right there but won't make a sound. Clouds split open but no light breaks through, just a darker shade of the same old blue. His hands start shaking, not from the cold but from something inside he can't control. There's a war in his veins, slow and deep, a promise he made he can't quite keep. He lights one more just to feel the flame, like pain's the only thing that stays the same. He ain't running now, just standing still, letting it circle, letting it fill every corner he tried to deny, every reason he wanted to die. But there's a flicker buried beneath, the stubborn pulse that won't accept defeat. Not loud, not proud, just barely alive, but enough to make him try to survive. Yeah, it's closer now than it's ever been, in the hollow space under his skin. But it ain't got hands, it ain't you don't face, just a slow creeping endless weight. And he don't win but he don't fall down, just keeps breathing through the drown. With the rain coming hard, washing none of it clean, still standing there somewhere in between. Rain too slow on the avenue lights, gray sky bleeding into neon signs. He stands half lit where the gutter bends, with a smoke that burns like unpaid sin. Coat hangs heavy, soaked to the bone. City hum sounds like a funeral tone. Every window just mirrors back a man worn thin and fading to black. The engines roar like a distant war. Headlights cut through the storm like scars. There's a tremor buried in his hand, like something inside don't understand. He tried to drown it in late night dives and cheap confessions and borrowed lies, but it followed him through every door. Now it's breathing just behind his core. And it don't need a face to stare him down. Don't make a sound, don't leave this town. It moves like cold through broken glass, like a shadow stitched into his past. He keeps standing in the pouring rain, like he's one step off from sealing fate. And the rain won't wash what he became, it just writes it deeper in his name. Street light flickers, then gives it up. Dark rolls in like a closing flood. His lungs burn slow from every drag, like he's breathing ghosts he never had. There's a line he crossed he can't retrace, a quiet war carved in his face, but there's still a spark beneath the gray, too damn stubborn to fade away. So he turns just enough to feel if it's flesh or something unreal. But there's nothing there, just hollow air, and the weight that never wasn't there. He exhales like he's letting go, but it clings like a truth he knows. Not a fight he can win outright, just something he outlives tonight. And it don't need a face to take him down, just the silence wrapped around this town. It walks with him through every breath, halfway living, halfway to death. But he don't break and he don't confess, just carries it like a second chest. With the rain still carving through his frame, he walks on, and it stays the same. Rain too slow on the avenue lines, gray sky bleeding into neon signs. He stands half lit where the gutter bends, with a smoke that burns like unpaid sins. Coat hangs heavy, soaked to the bone. City hum sounds like a funeral tone. Every window just mirrors back a man worn thin and fading to black. Engines roll like a distant war. Headlights cut through the storm like scars. There's a tremor buried in his hand, like something inside don't understand. He tried to drown it in late night dives and cheap confessions and borrowed lies, but it followed him through every door. Now it's breathing just behind his core. And it don't need a face to stare him down. Don't make a sound, don't leave this town. It moves like cold through broken glass, like a shadow stitched into his past. He keeps standing in the pouring rain, like he's one step off from sealing fate. And the rain won't wash what he became, it just writes it deeper in his name. Streetlight flickers, then gives it up. Dark rolls in like a closing flood. His lungs burn slow from every drag, like he's breathing ghosts he never had. There's a line he crossed he can't retrace, a quiet war carved in his face. But there's still a spark beneath the grate, too damn stubborn to fade away. So he turns, just enough to feel if it's flesh or something unreal. But there's nothing there, just hollow air, and the weight that never wasn't there. He exhales like he's letting go, but it clings like a truth he knows. Not a fight he can win outright, just something he outlives tonight. And it don't need a face to take him down, just the silence wrapped around this town. It walks with him through every breath, halfway living, halfway to death. But he don't break and he don't confess, just carries it like a second chest. With the rain still carving through his frame, he walks on and it stays the same. Clouds hang low like a loaded gun. Evening bleeds out what the day's begun. He walks along where the sidewalks crack, with the rain beating time on his back. Cigarette shaking between his teeth, like a lie he don't quite believe. Street signs bend in the storm's slow pull. Every corner feels watchful full. There's a name he hears in the hollow wind, like a past that won't stay pinned. Every drop on his coat digs in, like a quiet trial for hidden sins. Engines pass, but they don't slow down. Just ghosts in steel through a drowning town. He keeps moving, but something stays right in step through the drifting haze. And he walks beside him, thin as breath, not quite light, not quite dead. No reflection, no shape, no sound, just a weight that drags him down. He don't run and he don't turn back, just follows lines through the endless black. With the rain falling hard and the sky gone dim, it ain't chasing, it's part of him. Cold cuts deeper the longer he stands, like truth slipping through his hands. There's a flicker low in his chest, but it fights like it's under arrest. He drops the smoke, lets it fade to ash, watches it drown in the gutter's crash. For a second there's almost peace, then the silence tightens its leaves. He whispers low, but it don't reply, just sits there behind his eyes. Every memory, every scar, every mile he's driven too far. And there's something small it can't erase, a stubborn pulse it can't replace. Not enough to set him free, just enough so he won't let it be. It walks beside him, closer still, through the rain, through the cold, through the will. No end in sight, no clean escape, just a man in the shape of weight. But he breathes slow and thin, like a war he refuses to win. And beneath that sky torn and grim, he keeps walking, carrying it with him. Shoulder length hair so black in the rain, cigarette hanging like a loose end pain. Street lights flicker through a curtain of gray, like something's watching but won't show its face. Boots drag slow on a dead-end street, cold wind cutting through bone and belief. Sky hangs low like it's bearing down blame, and every drop seems to whisper his name. He's got a past stitched under his skin, every scar got a voice tucked in. Motel neon hums like a quiet thread, buzzing out truths he tries to forget. There's a weight in his chest that don't come clean, like a ghost breathing smoke through his lungs unseen. He spits in the gutter but it don't wash away what's been chasing him since yesterday. And it's closer now than it's ever been, in the silence between his breath and sin, like a shadow that walks where the light won't stay. It don't scream, it just waits its way. He keeps moving, but it knows his name, in the rain, in the cold, in the quiet shame. And every step feels like sinking ground, like the end's right there but won't make a sound. Clouds split open but no light breaks through, just a darker shade of the same old blue. His hands start shaking, not from the cold, but from something inside he can't control. There's a war in his veins, slow and deep, a promise he made he can't quite keep. He lights one more just to feel the flame, like pain's the only thing that stays the same. He ain't running now, just standing still, letting it circle, letting it fill every corner he tried to deny, every reason he wanted to die. But there's a flicker buried beneath the stubborn pulse that won't accept defeat. Not loud, not proud, just barely alive, but enough to make him try to survive. Yeah, it's closer now than it's ever been, in the hollow space under his skin. But it ain't got hands, it ain't got a face, just a slow creeping endless weight. And he don't win, but he don't fall down, just keeps breathing through the drown. With the rain coming hard, washing none of it clean, still standing there, somewhere in between.